Namaste, and welcome to another Saturday yoga session. We are standing, and let's just take a moment to bring the attention on the body as usual. Maybe close your eyes. Feel your breath. And scan your body from the feet all the way up to the crown of the head. Just be there. Slowly open your eyes and let's start with cleansing breaths. Inhale, slowly open up, be lazy, go slow. Exhale to the mouth. Dropping everything. Inhale. Again, you can open more the legs to be safe. Good. Let's rotate, bend the knees, or even raise your heels. We are preparing the body, moving the fluids, especially it's morning. It's not that early, but still after sleeping, we need to move all the fluids. It's very good when you wake up in the morning to drink some water and go slow. Don't jump off the bed. Take your time, drink water, and warm up your body. Good. Fingers, squeeze and spread. And rotate. Move, play piano. So you know that we have nervous terminations in our fingers, and even there is a reflexology map on our hands with all our organs. The same we have on our face, on our ears, on our feet. Let's rotate our wrists. Just a few times. And the other way. And drop your arms. Soften the knees, arms flying forward and back. Good, arm sideways and rotate your elbows. And the other way. And relax, shoulders. Slow and big. Go smaller at the beginning and increase as you go. Make it bigger as you go. Then the other way. And that's okay. Nice and tall. Bend the neck. Fully relax the head. So try to keep your shoulders horizontal. Now use your hand to press a little more. Extend the other arm. And release nice and tall. Let's do the other side. Bend. Make sure you have all the space. Then press for a little more. Extend the opposite arm. Maybe palm up to open the shoulder. And back we are. Chin down. Let's do half circles only. Slow. Then back we are. Let's rotate the head. And the other way. See if there is a difference. And back we are. So if you turn the head the same amount on both sides, just do it again on both sides. If not, so for me, this side went a little less. So on that side, I press into the head with my hand and with my hand into the head. So the head stays vertical. relax. Let's try again. And good. Let's move to the spine. Both hands up, palms up to the ceiling, soften the knees, and try to press up gentle. So feel how you lengthen from the feet up, gradually. Gradually from the feet all the way up. And slowly release. So open the legs a little more, create the space, lengthen up, then bend. And come up at the side. So first, please create the space, then bend. And up. Soften the knees. Let's rotate again. This is excellent for the spine, for the shoulders. And relax. Hips, circles. Go big, go small, go in between, then reverse. So go how you feel. Good. Shift your weight on one leg, the other leg is just the toes are touching. Push your hip back, sideways and forward. So one hip at a time. Back, side, forward, front. Back, side, front. And the other way, front, side, back. Feel everything. Changing sides. So back, side, front. So don't overdo it. Then reverse. And we are good to go. Bend the knees one at a time. Slow. Good, and up on the toes and down the heels. Up on the toes, heels, toes, heels. Let's add the arms as we go up on the toes, arms up and drop. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, stay there. Now lengthen up from the feet. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Open the shoulders. Breathe. Be strong. Then slowly release. Great. Let's start the sun salutations. Top of the mat. Prepare your blocks. Mountain pose with the legs a little open, hip distance apart. Inhale, open up, and sideways and up. Feel everything, align your body, check everything. Create the space, inhale, back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, open the shoulders, elbows bended. Exhale, down, squeeze your tummy. Inhale, open up. Exhale, strong abdomen. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands to the heart. Bring the hands on the hips and hinge from the hips. Arms down into forward bend. Relax more and more. Maybe open the legs a little more to feel more comfortable, creating more space. Now I want you to place your hands on the shin bones and Bring the body parallel to the mats. Open your heart. Exhale, forward bend. Nod your head as in yes. Then walk your feet all the way back into plank. Curl your fingers. Knees down. Toes are still under. Side to side hips. Walk your hands more forward and wider. And big circles. Huge circles all the way. Then the other way. If you go slow and big, you'll feel the hips, you'll feel the shoulders. And back into all fours. Let's start to do the cats and cows. Exhale around the spine. Mula Bandha Uddiyana Bandha on. Inhale, open up. Keep the tailbone away. Exhale. Inhale, follow your breath. Let's do 3 more. And relax. Good. Let's prepare to go up into downward dog. So we are into downward dog. Let's walk the dog. Bend one knee. Press into your hands, arms, shoulders back, stay there. Then change, bend the other knee. Try to straighten up both knees as much as it is. Rolling up on your toes, moving into plank. Bring your right knee down, extend the back leg, rotate on your right side. Open up. Arm up, left arm up. Breathe. Transfer weight to front, raise the back leg. Extend. Arm up, back leg. Then slowly release. Side to side hips. Coming up into downward dog again. Really create the space. Fill up the space as much as it is. Roll up on the toes and we go into plank. And the other knee down. Rotate on your left side. Right hand on the hip. Then up. Transfer weight to front. Raise the back leg, extend. Press into the mat with one arm, with the other up. Leg reaching back. Then arm down, knee down. Let's open the knees and relax a little bit into child pose. Extend it. Support your head. Open the hips a little more. And create all the space you can into the upper body. So in my case, I'm walking my elbows forward a little bit more to check if there is more room. Long exhales. Then raise your head and walk your arms towards one side. Try to relax. So enjoy the stretch on the other side. Really deeply relax. Lazy, slowly come up and walk your hands to center and to the other side. Wherever you are, relax. Relax your head down or on a block. Gentle stretch on the side or deeper. All this time we are opening the hips. With every breath, with every exhale, relax more. Then come back up. Let's move into all fours again. Side to side hips. Toes under downward dog. Open shoulders. Press back. Let's try to hold it a little longer. Good. Looking forward. Walk all the way to the front. Open legs a little wider. Forward bend. Hands over the shin bones. Upper body parallel to the mat. Slowly coming up. Inhale, arm sideways and up. Open shoulders. Align your pelvic floor. Press into the feet gentle to lengthen all the way. Inhale, back bend. Push your chest forward and up. Next inhale, come up. Hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's relax and go again to the front of our mat. Hands on the hips. Open shoulders. Side bend. Relax your head completely. Inhale, press into the feet and come up. Exhale, other side. And back we are. Open the legs a little more. Inhale, arms up. Open shoulders, palm facing forward. Come up on the toes. Bring your hands to the heart. Soften the knees. Push your hips back into a squat. We are on the toes. And stay there. Lengthen the spine. Try to push up with the crown of your head. Gentle. So let's try to go up slowly. And release your heels. Good. Open the feet. And let's go down again with the heels down this time. Soften the knees, push your hips back. And let's go all the way you can into a squat. If you cannot keep the heels down, that's okay. You can place some props. Press out with your upper arms. No tension on the neck. So align your head with the neck and spine. Both hands down. Straighten up the legs, forward bend. Shift more weight into your toes, then more into your heels. So the body goes from vertical to oblique. And try to stop where you feel is the center. Let's go again. I want you to feel the difference. More weight into the heels, then into the toes. Feel the body. Great. Bend the knees, hands on the sides. Right leg all the way back into lunge, high lunge. Release the pelvis. Move your left hand on the other side of the foot. Release the pelvis. Let's roll forward and back. Then stay there, left hand to the hip, and rotate your upper body. Careful at the neck, no tension there. Open more, rotate more. Then bring the hand down, back knee down, toes under, walk your hands backwards, straighten up the front leg, forward bend. Feel the stretch. Then press with the front foot, coming up. Stay there a little more. No rush from one asana to the other. Release the pelvis. Good. Again, spinal twist. Right hand outside of the left knee. Try to relax the upper body. Then back we are. Both hands on the same side. Move the front leg back. We are into all fours again. Side to side hips. Forearms down. Toes under. Let's come up into dolphin. Press your shoulders back. Breathe. Shift the weight to front, slide your feet back, moving into lower plank. Then knees down, and let's relax into Sphinx. So I want you to check the body here. So walk your feet backwards, press down with the pubic bone, lengthen to the abdomen, chest. So again, don't bend your head back, keep it aligned with the neck and spine. And relax. Let's open the shoulders, one arm to the side, same side of the head down. Other hand goes close to the chest. Rotate, other leg over or up. Second hand can stay there or go on the hip or on the lower back. Try not to overextend the neck. Keep it straight. Fully relax the lower leg, the arms, the neck. Roll back. Let's do the other side. So other arm to the side, 90 degrees or less. And let's do it. So no rush, wait. Wait before you do every movement. Feel what it is, then adjust. Never skip paying attention to one of the steps, to the transitions. Those are the moments when we can do overdo it. It's not what we need. And roll back. Good. Thanks again. Bend one knee at a time. Stay there. And again, recreate the space. Lengthen up. Then release, bend the other knee. And back we are. Hands close to the chest, shoulders back, cobra. Beautiful. Let's do half cobra. So hands to the front. Feel the pubic bone. Then elevate abdomen, chest, shoulders. Lots of space. And back we are. Hands close to the sides again. One more cobra. Then through the knees and hands, toes under downward dog. Nice and easy. Feet together, right leg up, down dog splits. Open the hips, rotate to the ceiling, gaze underneath the armpit. Keep pushing your shoulders back. So anytime we move, we have a tendency to move the shoulders forward. Don't let it. Come back into down dog split. Up on the toes. Plank with one leg higher. Bring it all the way to front in pigeon. And let's rotate and sit on the side, then back to center. Again, sit on the side. On the right side, my right leg is to front and back. Again, sit, then back. Walk your back leg more to the back. Arms back. Release the back leg. So feel the opening on the left hip. Then forward bend. Support your head and relax. So pay attention again to everything. Make sure there's no pain on your hip flexor. There is a lot of space on the upper body. Stretching the right glutes. Fully relax your head into your hands, into your fists, into your props. Relax more and more. The more you stay there and try to relax, the more you realize that you weren't fully relaxed. So there are more degrees of relaxing. Let's do it all the way. Then you have choices. You can stay there longer or roll on the side again. Bring the back leg over. Other leg straight. Nice and tall. So right leg straight, left leg over. I want you to do this because I want to make sure that today both sitting bones are down. Create a space. Hug the knee and do your turn. Your twist. Coming back to center. Inhale, space, other side. So feel how both sitting bones are down now. So one leg is straight. Recreate the space. Try to see if there is more room. And back we are. Now let's try to bend the other leg. And see if you can bring the both sitting bones down again. Maybe yes, maybe not, that's okay. We just need to know how it is. Good. Both legs straight, open. Walk your sitting bones back. So I want you to feel your sitting bones. Auto rotate your inner thighs so legs are a little open. Lots of space on the upper body, shoulders back, hands over the shoulders. Forward bend. whatever it is. Release your hands with isolation, so don't release your shoulders. Then slowly walk up. So both legs straight, one hand down, one arm up. Press into your sitting bones, lengthen up the upper body, reach up to the ceiling as you are still vertical, then bend to the side. Reaching with the upper side. Relaxing the neck. Both sitting bones down. Slowly, pay attention to the transition. Pressing with the sitting bones, gentle press into your hand. Lengthen up, reach up. When you are vertical, reach up to the ceiling, looking straight forward, then release. Let's do the other side. So other arm up. Shoulder is open, so don't rotate your shoulder forward. Reach up, so lengthen the side. Then bend to the other side. Feel the stretch. Drop the head gentle, relax the neck. And again, pay attention to transition. Inhale, lengthen up from your sitting bones. When you are vertical, reaching to the ceiling one more time, then release. So again, I want you to make the difference between just sitting there and bend without awareness, without creating space first, then create the space and fully aware bend. Good. Let's move to the knees and hands. Find your own safe way. Toes under, side to side hips. Coming up into downward dog. So inhale, lift the other leg up. For me is the left. And again, open the hips. Rotate to the ceiling. Don't collapse into your shoulders. Push the floor away with your hands, with your arms. Back to down dog splits. Up on the toes. Plank with one leg higher. Then bring the knee to front in pigeon. Walk backwards the back leg and fully relax. Open the front knee as much as it is. Then roll on the side. Back to center. Feel the hips alignment. That's why we are doing this. To raise the awareness. Roll and back. Because when we raise the awareness, week after week, practice with practice, then it becomes, we own it. Becomes a reflex. Then moving to your pigeon. Muscles have memory. And it's good to create good memories. Again, check for more space after you stay a little bit more. And drop everything. And feel for yourself what's happening now into your body. What is opening? What is stretching? Look for tensions and release them. Adjust yourself. Find a new variation to adapt for your own body needs. The only rule is safety and for your own good. Feel the breath. With every exhale, relax more. Yes, you'll find that you can still relax more. Then stay there longer or roll on the sides, walk your hands backwards, bring the back leg to front and extend the other leg. Same thing, I want you to feel the difference. Both sitting bones are down now. It's okay for everyone. It's easy. Bring the leg over. Nice and tall. Hug the knee and spinal twist. So press with the foot on the floor, on the mat. Relax your abs. Lengthen the neck and keep it not tense. Then release. Remember, back to center, we relax, so we have to recreate the space before we bend, before we rotate. Sorry. So don't twist before you create the space. On the next exhale, come back to center. Let's try to bend the other knee and try to bring both sitting bones down. Feel the difference. Maybe you can bring it down, maybe you can. That's perfectly okay. Good. Both legs to front, open. So, sitting bones down, forward bend. Keep the shoulders open. Bring one forearm down, other hand on the hip. Rotate the upper body. Again, check everything, feel everything, whatever it is. And adjust so you can feel great. A little stretch is great, but not too much. No pain. Changing sides. So again, before rotations, keep the space. Then back we are. Good, let's bend one knee, bring the heel close to the inner thigh. Nice and tall, forward bend over the straight leg. So try not to hunch your back here. Sitting bones sliding back, upper body lengthening to the crown. Like you want to press something forward with your crown, but gentle. Let's try to stay a little longer. So ideally, with every stretch, we should hold it for at least 30 seconds. Coming back up, changing sides. The leg straight, bend the knee forward bend. Feel the difference. Maybe there is a difference, maybe there is not. One side, it might be easier than the other. But again, no hunching. When we hunch, the vertebrae positions are not the one designed. So we don't need that. We need to keep them parallel with lots of space. So we don't push into the discs. The more you stay there, you see that we create more room on the exhales. So check the neck, no tensions, check everything. Then come up, pull, good. Both legs to front. Rotate your legs, shake, shake, shake. Rotate your ankles. Keep the space on your upper body. So don't keep the maximum 100% space. Go down to 98, 97, 95, somewhere there. Squeeze and spread your toes. Make sure you did the rotations on both sides. Then let's come back into the knees and hands to finish this. When you are ready, one more downward dog. Wide shoulders. Again, feel everything. Anytime when you do a yoga pose, you'll feel something more, even after years of practice. We just need to pay attention. Press more into the heels, if they are down, of course. Then transfer weight, bring the right leg to front. Outside of the hand, release the pelvis. Right hand on the hip. Then bring the hand down, back knee down. Straight front leg. Pay attention to your hips. So probably the front hip is rotated forward. Bring it back. Squaring up the hips and shoulders. Good. Step with your front foot and come up. Again, short pause between every movement. Let's release the pelvis. So in that short pause, you align your pubic bone, your pelvic floor. Let's do the spinal twist here, hands together. And come back up, both hands down, front leg back. We are into all fours. Good. Walk your hands to the front and release your chest in puppy pose. Then slowly come up on your forearms. Walk your hands back, toes under downward dog, and walk your hands all the way back into forward bend. Feel again. Hands over the shin bones. Upper body parallel to the mat. Soften the knees and come up. Inhale, open your lotus, arms up. Rotate your wrists without rotating the shoulders, without moving the shoulders. Keep the shoulders back. Align your pelvic floor. Inhale, back bend. Open more the shoulders. Bend the elbows. Feel the difference. Gentle come up, hands to the heart, Surya Namaskar. Let's relax. And move to the back of the mat, nice and tall. Step forward with your right leg. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Arms to the sides and to the hips, shoulders fully open. Transfer weight to front, raise the back leg, warrior three. Extend the arms. Try to keep the hips parallel to the mat, that's not easy. Then come up into tree pose. So into tree pose, you can bring the leg down, it's easier. Make sure the hips are not open. So we try to rotate the hips involuntarily, so keep them parallel with the shoulders. And outer rotate the inner thighs only. Release. Shake, 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 relax. These are small things that we need to pay attention to. Step forward with the left leg. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Good, hands to the hips. Let's take a moment here. Feel your shoulders and hips. Are they parallel? Otherwise, you might need to go up on the toes. If the back hip is opened. And let's move into warrior three, arms along the body. Again, here it's hard to bring the hips parallel to the mat. We tend to open them, then come up into tree pose. Same thing, don't open the hips. I mean, open the hips, but keep them parallel to the shoulders. So do your own three. Then release the leg and let's check again. Hips, shoulders parallel. We need to open the knee, open the hip by outer rotate the inner thigh, not by rotating the hip. So feel the difference. Then relax. Good, shake everything. And let's open the legs. Hands to the heart. Bend towards one side. Then towards the other side. And again, and stay. And again, and stay. Back to center, arms down. Open the legs more. Or bend as deep as you can. Keep your hands down, maybe your forearms, maybe the head is touching, maybe not. One hand to front straight, other one holding the opposite leg. Wherever you reach. Front arm is on the tip of the fingers. Drop your head slowly. Then gentle change sides. So other arm to the front. Wherever you reach. Then release forearms down. Straighten the arms. Walk your feet closer. And let's go down into a squat. Maybe heels down, maybe not. So when you sit here, there is a lot of room we can create, lengthening the upper body, pressing up with the crown. Good. Let's move into the knees. So have some support. And come up into the knees. Extend one leg to the side. Hands on the hips. Again, pay attention to the alignment, hips and shoulders. Good. Open your chest. Try to reach for the heel. Other arm up. Reach up. And back we are. Hands down. Let's change legs. Other leg to the side. Coming up. Again, feel your alignment. So the body wants to rotate in the easier way. So one hand on the heel, other arm up. Reach away. Then relax. Let's do the frog. Make sure you have some support underneath your knee. Open your knees as much as you can. Lower legs parallel. Hands down. Shift weight to front and back slowly. Go very slowly. Then maybe forearms down and stay there. And let the knees open as much as they want. Please, not force. Loving the body. Two more breaths here. Then bring the knees closer and move into sitting. Good. Legs straight, arms to the back. Shake, shake, shake. And let's bend the knees, feet down. Space. Feet on the toes. Toes off the mats. Arms parallel to the mats. Maybe raise the legs, maybe hold them, maybe not. Shoulders fully opened. Strong, super strong core. Then release. Lay down on your back. Hugging the knees, roll from side to side. Then cross one leg on top of the other and keep rolling from side to side. Then change legs. Feel the difference between the two sides. Maybe there is not. We are aiming for balance. Then feet down. Shake your legs. Open your arms. Palms up. Open your feet. Bring the knees towards one side. Gaze away. Fully, fully relax. Relax more. Drop everything. And on the next exhale, see if you can relax even more. Great, coming back to center and let's do the other side. We have some little tensions in the body at all times without realizing. Let's try to relax them. Release. Back to center. Straight legs opened, arms opened into star pose. Bring the right leg all the way over the left and right arm to the left. With the left hand, try to lengthen the right. Stretching on the right side. Gentle lift back to start. Add a leg on top. Left arm to the right. With your right hand, lengthen the left arm, gentle. And relax everything. Feel the stretch, enjoy. Again, relax more. If you are not sure, tense just a little bit everything, then drop. You'll be surprised that you can still relax in some parts. Then back to center, bend the knees, bring them to chest, one at a time or both. Side rocks, massaging the lower back. Hold the big toes, happy child. Rolling all the way down to the sides, slowly. So roll slowly. And feet down, soles of the feet together. Drop your knees. Use your fists for support, shoulder blades closer to each other so you can fully relax. Then knees together. Let's prepare for the bridge. Press with your feet, with your hands, shoulder blades closer. Raise the hips just a little bit. Create more space on the back of the neck as you lift a little higher. Hold the weight into your bridge. Try not to open your knees. Try to press more with your heels. Slowly raise the arms, bring them along the head. And feel the strength into your legs, glutes, lower back. Fully relaxing shoulders, neck, head. And gentle release everything and relax. Hug your knees one more time. Hands over the knees. Let's rotate in opposite circles. Gentle. Then the other way. Then feet down. Tap with your feet. Then go to your Shavasana. Find your own favorite asana, the one that attracts you at this moment. Bring your hands over the hips and make sure they are both leveled. You can raise your head and see if one foot is higher and the other is more open. That means one hip is higher than the other. Remember, we did this before. Then fully relax. So we have to pay attention in order to relax. If you are not sure, tense, release. Gentle tense your feet and drop the legs. Gentle tense, then drop. Then release all the tensions from your pelvic floor, lower back, middle back, upper back, abdomen, chest, shoulders, arms, neck and head. Relax your face. Relax your mouth, your jaws, your eyes. And pay attention to the breath. Long breath, deep breath. Feel your body. Please feel free to stay longer or start your transition. Fully aware. Full attention on the body. Start moving slowly. Rolling on one side, coming up into seated. So do your own transition. Take all the time you need. And let's rub our hands. Open and close. Try to feel the air like an accordion between our hands. Compressing, expanding. Then bring it to the heart. Hands to the heart, let's walk towards each other with your personal thoughts, wishes, prayers. Slowly come up when you're ready. Thank you, every single one of you, for sharing this special time together today. Enjoy the weekend. See you next Saturday. Namaste.